Alrighty, good morning. So sorry about the change of venue, Julie. We got turf agility happening, so it's hard to be in the middle of turf. And since I wore my black shirt, I didn't want to be against the black chalkboard, even though I don't stand here the whole time. Let's get warm and loose. Brain. Today's Monday the 4th. Let's get warm. Your warm-up. Keep it smooth, keep it simple, keep it big. It's things that we've done before. You've got your 10 regular squats, and you're gonna have your 10 stationary reverse lunges. You're gonna do that times 2. 10 regular squats, 10 stationary reverse lunges times 2. Then you're gonna lay on the ground and do 20 sit-ups, just once. 10 regular squats. Your feet are shoulder width apart. You got your hips, your glutes, your eyes, your thighs, your 10. You have your 10 stationary reverse lunges. Do that twice, and then you're gonna go to the ground and do 20 sit-ups. So your 10 on there. Your 10 on there. Arms straight up, 10 bar in front triceps. 10 bar in front. Rock. 10 bar in front triceps. So you have, you stand up. 10 on there, go, 10 bar in front triceps. Okay. You're gonna bring it all in. This is your 0. This is where it counts. Arms straight. Shoulder blades, and there's your lat pull through, and then you have your tricep elbow bend. 20 full movements, 10 revolutions. Seated, lean back at that angle, curl, 2 reps. All the way down to our street, really focus on the lengthening. We've done 2 exercises. Today I'm looking at ready to really focus on the lengthening of starting and take it back, pull through. Probably have your shuffle down to that, karaoke down to that times 1. You'll then have your 10 rope overhead triceps. All right. Again, you got part 1 was a 10 regular squat, 10 stationary reverse lunge times 2, which is 40 reps, and then you have your 20 sit-ups, just once. Part 2 is your 10 wide squats, the hips, the glutes, the eyes, the thighs, the posture, the breathing, your 10 alternating, balancing, lengthening, stiff-legged deadlifts. You'll do that times 2, and then you'll have your 20 reverse crunches, which is just a 3-part warm-up, and it's gonna feel like it's less, even though it's gonna add up to 180 movements. 10 wide squats is your flexibility squat, and then 10 alternating, balancing, lengthening, stiff-legged deadlifts. You do that times 2, there's 40 more reps. And then you're 20 on your reverse crunch, laying on the ground 1 time. Tom, a little higher, sir. Get up there, yes. Make sure it pulls you. Robert, your pops. You have that popping over down, or do the vertical. I don't want your arms, right? Over your body, so cover your head. Just wanted to run over here and check up on you. You have the part 2 is the 10 wide squat, Feet are wider than your regular squats. You have the flexibility in your mind on your regular squats. 10 wide squats. You have the longer balancing, lengthening, stiff-legged deadlifts. I didn't say stretching, I said lengthening. 10 alternating stiff-leggeds. You're gonna do that times 2. And then you have the 20 reverse crunch one time. Robbie, if you can, go a little heavier on your bar in front tricep. 5. You then have the lunge forward, lunge backwards times 1. And Tom, most people need to go a little lighter. I just left saying when you have earlier, seated. And again, when you're seated, at that angle, because we're focusing on the extension of your bicep. Extension, bicep, press, curl press. If you need to go lighter, go lighter. 20 total movements or 10 revolutions. We'll have your whole right here. Put your dumbbells at the bench. You got the butt, and then you have the row. The butt. Now I didn't go a little heavier. I didn't say back. I said butt. So think about the butt, posture, forward breathing. Part 3, you've got your 10 narrow squats, right? The mobility squat, the quad focused dynamic leg squat, 10 narrow squats. You have your 10 lateral lunge. Again, that is still a pushing exercise, so you can call it a superset for the quads. But remember, there's a lot of lengthening on that lateral lunge too. 10 narrow squats. Mobility, 10 lateral lunge, mobility, flexibility, activation. Do that times 2, and then you're gonna have your 20 V-ups preferred or toe touches. 10 narrow squat, 10 stationary lateral lunge times 2, and then 20 V-ups or toe touches. Pretend I'm there. I don't want your arms. Put it in your body. Of course you're going to get some arms and shoulders. A lot of people need to go lighter because you're resisting the rotation as you displace the weight. So I don't want your arms, I want your body. We can get very armsy for people. I want your body. Right, your 5 overhead. You either have a better call corner record 1 or you have your 50 Superman. We have the V-up, the jackknife, the Superman. They're all kind of bigger, harder body things, right? Your arms, your body. So you have your press, you're getting 25 bigger ones. You got the squat. You're resisting the rotation as you squat. 20. You then have a lunge curl all the way here. We have the one more there. At Monday. Resist the rotation as you squat. First and foremost, you are resist the rotation as you squat. First and foremost, you are squatting. Resist the rotation as you squat. Now we have your stiff-legged row. Booty, butt, hamstrings, core, row. Remember, focusing on that long lengthening exercise. I did put some dumbbells there. They can always be changed. Core, butt, hamstrings, and then a good back exercise. 20 total movements, 10 revolutions. All right, Julie, I know you're in this thing. It probably felt like you did more on a warm-up, but also maybe a hair quicker because of what we did, maybe. Rhythm tends to increase when you have these little short combos. That last part was at 10 narrow squat, 10 stationary lateral lunge times 2, like you've been doing already, and then you'll have the 20 V-ups or toe touches. Now you may not be done, but I'm going to start talking about the workout. Our circuits are simple today. I didn't say easy, but our circuits are simple today. Your simple circuit, chest pushing. You can do dumbbell chest press if you're at the gym, right? I'm recording this. Machine chest press, bar bench press, TRX chest press. Your chest pushing is 30, 20, 10. Okay, we've done those numbers, but not 30, 20, 10. And I don't want light, I don't want easy, but I also don't want excruciating heavy either. Your 30, 20, 10 chest. Round 1, 25 regular squats. I want it weighted. Round 2 is 25 wide squats. I want it weighted. And round 3 is 25 narrow squats. And Jem, 20 total lunge curls is 10 each leg. Tom, you have your resist the rotation as you squat. Remember, you are squatting. Resist the rotation as you squat. Sorry, lots of workouts happening. Circuit number 1, 30, 20, 10 chest pushing. At the gym, I'm letting people use dumbbell inclines, bar inclines, or TRX for the chest pushing. 30, 20, 10. Round 1 is 25 regular squats. I do want it weighted. Round 2 is 25 wide squats. I want it weighted. And round 3 is 25 narrow squats. So don't go fast, but I do want to use the word simple. Keep it simple. Great day to stretch. Great day to elevate. Great day to flow. Right? It's great day to hydrate. Doing all those things, you move your body, ankles and shins and knees and hips, right? Stretching those calves, right? Rolling those ankles, right? Good leg, elevating his leg. You know what's going on? You do it today, you actually feel a lot better. You wait till tomorrow, it's harder to feel better. You can do any lunge. And in fact, you can do any curl. Any lunge. You can do double curls. You can do single curls. You can do any curls you want. You can do any lunge. Because yes, right, go. I would say 20 to 25. You've got 20 total lunges, which is 10 each leg. And you're always curling. Okay? And while you're hydrating your focus, you breathe and you nerves, you elevate and stretch. That was wonderful. Fingers across for you. And you can take the kids to school while you go to work, and you can have right, just driving by to check up on you. We have a couple, or no, we have several of these simple circuits. Circuit 1 is chest pushing. Again, the recorded version is dumbbell incline or bar incline or TRX. Chest is what I'm prescribing, but at home you can do any chest pushing, and that's going to be 30, 20, 10. It's not light, right? It's not easy, but I also don't want excruciatingly heavy and hard either. 30, 20, 10. Round 1, 25 regular squats. You won't do that again today. Round 2 is 25 wide squats. You won't do that again today. And round 3 is 25 narrow squats. So there is a lot of change today, even though we're going to do simple circuits. When you get done with each circuit, yep, good on time. When you get done with each circuit, and I'm not saying you should be done with the circuits, but when you get done with each circuit, you have 25 right oblique, 25 left oblique, and then you're going to do 25 back or butt. And that's going to happen 4 times a day. So there's 4 circuits between each circuit, and at the end of the workout, you've got 25 right obliques, any of them, 25 left obliques, any of them, and then 25 back or butt. You can do Supermans, swimmers is an option, but I would say Supermans, hip bridges, stiff-legged RDLs. At the gym, we have the GHD. Between each circuit, you've got 75 reps, obliques and back or butt. 4 of them later is 100 of each, so 300 obliques with your back or butt will happen today. Now again, the recorded version can push pause and hear that several times. Julie, if you have any questions, please ask. Okay, you got your 10 and your 25. When you end circuit 1, when your 30, 20, 10 chest are done, and your 25 regular squat, wide squat, narrow squat are done, you're going to do 25 right oblique, slowly, 25 left oblique, slowly, and then 25 back or butt. Hip bridges is an option, Supermans is an option, stiff-legged RDLs is an option. These are all viable options. I'll make sure you have a minute or 2 to do that, and I'll start talking about circuit 2 here very soon. Remember, I did add on all the other ones. You can always take with, right? Good job, sir. It is your last right. You have your first left. Push. Push. I have you on the 6 for the push. You can always go like that. And I have you on the 4 for the stuff earlier. So after 20 pushes, go to 4, take your hands, you have your 20 rotations, and your 20 slides. So yeah, right to the left, left to the right. Now, you don't have any wrong things. So I didn't say go faster. You can always change the links. It won't be hurt. I'll make it work. If stopping by to say hi. When circuit 1 is done, 25 right obliques, 25 left obliques. Of course, you have your double lateral leg lifts, your hip dips, your side crunches, your standing loaded obliques. We've got rotations and the hyperextension are really the only tools that we have differently here. You'll then do 25 back or butt. Hip bridges, GHD, stiff-legged RDL, Supermans are all wonderful exercises. You'll do that routine between each circuit today, and there are 4 of them. So just that alone is going to be a nice big piece to the pie. Circuit number 2, I'll let you choose your back. At the gym, most people have chosen lat pull downs because of what we've been doing in the gym more lately. You can do lats pullovers or lat pull downs, or you can do your trap rows. You're gonna do your back 30, 20, 10 like you did your chest. Round one is 20 stationary reverse, 30, 20, 10 on your back. Round one, 30 total stationary reverse lunges. Round two is 30 total stationary forward lunges. And round three, you can either choose the stiff-legged deadlift or the lateral lunge. And of course, you've done these movements earlier on the warm-up. You did the squats, here we are on the legs. Circuit number two, I want to use the word back. You can do your lats or traps. Whatever you pick, I want you to stick to because I want them loaded. I want them weighted. 30, 20, 10. Round one is 30 stationary reverse lunges, weighted. Round two is 30 stationary forward lunges, weighted. And then round three, you can either do the lateral lunge or the stiff-legged deadlift. All of them are 30 total, alternating 15 each leg. Loaded, weighted. That's circuit number two. Now I'm trying, you did fly presses earlier. You did them at 25. You can go back to 25. We got 27 in the house. There's still 20 total movements. There's still 10 revolutions. But we're focused. Well, and it's not focused on fly because the weight is the light, right? This is done. It's 300 up on that. Okay. 165 on the lower body, 165 on the half forward. Okay, 150 on the obliques. All of the cardio. Yeah, the hardest part problem is it's really handsy and armsy. It's meant to be slow and steady. Everybody that went fast suffered. You're facing that way and you're rotating from that low position. Just driving by to check up on you. Did not say the word easy earlier. In fact, a lot of simple circuit type of workouts are actually quite difficult. You're used to doing so many things before you come back to the same exercise, or just the rhythm of the day is different. So these 30, 20, 10s, that muscle endurance to strength endurance to strength, all about load motion maintenance. Circuit number 2 is your back, either lats or traps, based on your tools and based on getting on off the ground. 30, 20, 10 on your back, 30 stationary reverse lunges round 1. Everything's weighted, everything's loaded. 30 stationary forward lunges round 2. 30 either stationary lateral lunges or stiff-legged deadlifts, that's up to you, round 3. Not saying you should be done with this by any means. However, when you do get done, please repeat the obliques and back or butt. You'll be doing that 4 total times today. Yeah, Tom, nice job. If you go any faster, we're in deep trouble. That pull through press, again, I only have 5 pounds. It's a huge difference. And that's why when you go lighter, because I want you to focus on that lengthening aspect. If we can't, you go lighter. 20 total movements, 10 revolutions. Oh, yeah, you don't have to worry about it. You got this? You got your last easy. Are you ready? Alrighty, again, I'm not saying you have to be there, right? It all depends on the load, the tools, the motion, energy. Circuit number 3, it's not magical, but we're gonna go up with the triceps. Triceps are gonna be 10, 20, 30. You got ropes and bars at the gym, you got dips, you got kickbacks, you got overheads, you got narrow push-ups. Your triceps are gonna be 10, 20, 30. So we're gonna go from strength to strength endurance to muscle endurance. your your brain. You're gonna be 25 on your big abs. Sit-ups round 1, reverse crunches round 2, and V-ups round 3. So circuit number 2, or 3, Monday. Circuit number 3, triceps, 10, 20, 30. Round 1 is 25 sit-ups. Round 2 is 25 reverse crunches. And round 3 is 25 on your V-ups. So it should sound like the first circuit with those 25 on the bigger non-alternating exercises. One more time. Triceps are 10, 20, 30. Strength endurance, muscle endurance. And then your 25 sit-up round 1, 25 reverse crunch round 2, and 25 V-ups round 3. Again, when all that is done, you'll do your obliques and back or butt again, and then you only have the one more circuit to go. Everything's in here. That's you. Am I going to get you? Have we get fine? Technically, we should be doing anything. This is that front range, right? I don't want your arms, I don't want your neck, I don't want your thigh. So, that's the downside. Yeah. That every time you see time, you keep hearing the scary hard. It shouldn't be here, you know. That's all I need to do. But yeah, this is what I'm expecting to do about 1,800, 2,000. You know, we got a 40,000 cushion to start, and it's only been completed. You know? But it's October, so I can just slide the next 2 months. And I'm working on the next grant application, but they want literally every single piece of information of all my life. And it's just like, I get it, like, you're asking for money. All righty, again, Julie, I'm not saying you should be there, and of course the live recorded version can always push pause. That circuit number 3 was the triceps 10, 20, 30. You had your 25 sit-up round 1, the 25 reverse crunch round 2, and the 25 V-up round 3. Should have sounded like earlier. You then do that third time through your oblique and your back or butt. The 25 right, the 25 left, the 25 either Superman or hip bridge or stiff-legged RDL or GHD. Tom, you got that stiff-legged row? Circuit number 4, the final circuit of the day, will be your biceps. Like you did your triceps, 10, 20, 30. And then you're going to have your alternating abs core. And of course, you can always do anything. Scissors, runners, swimmers, windshield wipers, Russian twist, iso penguins, rotational planks, elevator planks. So I will let you do anything on the last part because it does depend on whether you want to get on and off the ground a lot. Your biceps are 10, 20, 30. You could do Russian twists on a bench or ground. You could do iso penguins on the bench or ground, bench kinda. You could do rotational planks, elevator planks, plank taps. I was gonna make it more planky anyways, but I thought I'd be nice by the end of this workout. Last circuit is gonna be the 10, 20, 30 biceps. You've got hammer curls, you got hammer curl the twist, you've got your open wides, you can mix up your biceps as you wish. And then you have your always 30 on your alternating ab core. Tom, you're doing the squats. Scissors, runners, swimmers, viable options. Rotational planks, elevator planks, plank taps would mean you wouldn't have to lay on the ground. Windshield wipers, iso penguins, Russian twist. They're all viable options and always 30, which should sound like your second circuit. When all of that is done, and if you have time or energy, you'll have the one more circuit of the oblique butt combo, and that yields the 100 right obliques and the 100 left obliques and the 100 back or butt throughout your workout. That was 300 reps there alone. You have the 180 rep warm up, and then you have had all this work in your simple circuits. Again, last time you'll hear it. Biceps, 10, 20, 30. I'll let you decide your 30s. If you don't want to lay on the ground, rotational planks, elevator planks, plank taps, plank swimmers. Those are all great things to do for 30 where you don't have to lay on the ground. You do have your scissors, runners, swimmers, windshield wipers, Russian twists, and iso penguins. All 30. When you get done, one more circuit of obliques and back or butt. You have that last lunge curl, sir. You'll have the one more push relax. You can be done, or we have abs more to finish up. versus the equation, but we'll have abs work.
You're not gonna pick up a ring on Friday, did you?
Yes, I put that over the. Did you get the one that had my locker? There's one a long time ago you left here.
That loses things left and right.
I think there's some that I had on the desk for a while, and then I put it in my locker. I'll go
Oh,
look again.
okay. Could probably use a spare, clearly.
Hey, yeah. I put up there thinking, oh, well, you're definitely going to see that soon.
Yeah.
All right, just checking up on you, Julie, one last time. I'm going to turn off that recording, that final circuit of your simple circuit kind of day. And simple circuits are just defined as 2 exercises. I didn't say they can't be mentally complex, but they're intended to be simple and effective, not easy. We have the nice good 180 warm-up with the 3 parts. You have the chest with your legs. You had your back with your different legs. You had your triceps with your abs and your biceps with your different abs. You have those obliques and back or butt between your circuits. It's a big day today. Final part of your day was the biceps at 10, 20, 30. Always 30 on your alternating abs core. If you didn't want to lay on the ground, it was rotational planks, elevator planks, plank swimmers, or plank taps. If you were on the ground, it was scissors, runners, swimmers, windshield wipers, Russian twist, and iso penguins. The final part is your 25 right oblique, 25 left oblique, and your 25 back or butt for the final time today. Happy Monday.